Hey guys, this is Sauce Ayala at Sauce the Boss, Instagram, or SOSAYALA number 1 at gmail.com. I wanted to make this little video here because I wanted to let some of you folks know, those especially, mainly the buyers and the sellers. First of all, that it may not look like it, but realtors do work hard, and I have respect for them. I didn't have it at first because I retired as a network engineer after 38 years from Boeing. Then I got my license several years ago, so I've been working real estate now in South Florida. Came from Seattle to South Florida. But what I wanted to say in this particular case is that I used to hear, and I used to be one, hey, when people would say, hey, Sauce, or hey, John, get your license so I can use you to buy a house or sell my house one day, Well, that's great if you want to do that with a friend. But here's the downside. If they just got their license, they're not well equipped to actually fight for you as well, okay? Now, I don't want to offend anybody, but I probably will and step on some toes. I really apologize. But the thing is, when you get someone that's done it at least 3 years, not just carry a license, but actually did some 2 or 3 deals a year in selling or listing, they have experience on how to negotiate. They also have experience that when your house is listed and the inspector's going to come down and you meet the inspector, you're there. And if he says something is negative, at least you can explain why. And so when it comes to the negotiation table, you know what he's talking about, and you can say, no, that's a $50 item, not a $200 item. Okay? Case in point, electrical panel. I sold a house 2 months ago, and they took the panel out, they took a picture of it, and he started talking about this one circuit that was null, and he put down a decent price, but it was a high price. I took a photo of it, and being I built, refurnished several houses in my lifetime, and one from ground up, literally, I sent the photo to the agent who sent to the buyer. That's a $22 piece. Electrician, I found out he'll install that for $150. Certified electrician. It was not a $750 bill. Okay, so we didn't even negotiate that. We said throw it out the window. You gonna lose a house for that $150 item? I don't think so. So again, that reason I was able to do that is because I have some experience now. Okay, now had you asked me that several years ago, I would not have known. I would have said, oh, okay, sure, but now I know how to fight for my clients when they list a home, as I have been. Buyers the same way. I know how to negotiate, what to look for, what to really fight for. Don't fight over a gutter that leaks, because that's an easy fix at Home Depot. Fight instead about the hole that you see in the yard that you're nervous about. Is it a sinkhole or a pipeline? That's a big one. You want to find things out like that. Is the water coming out brown? What's going on here? Right? So hire a friend if you want. They just got his license, or a family member. I understand, but because they're supposed to get help from the office. But trust me, in real estate, some offices, and I worked in a few, are in it for themselves, and they won't help nobody else unless you give me a little bit of this. And then so what happens is the guy says, I don't want to pay you, so now they do it on their own. The broker's supposed to help them, and they do. I work with a good company. Our broker's very good, United Realty here in South Florida. However, in other cases, the brokers are busy. They don't respond to you. Mine, she does. But if I have a question, boom, she's on top of it. And she's awesome. But nevertheless, I just wanted to put this out because I started thinking about it. I just sold another house in the 400s and sold it in 8 hours. Why and how? I did good photos. I hired a professional photographer. Guys, that's important. Get someone who's going to hire a photographer. If you interview the guy, are you going to do photos? Don't just go on a yes, because they can use their cell phone. Those are crap pictures. Professional photographer. I sold this house, 5 offers in 8 hours, and they're still calling me right now, and 1 backup offer cash, on hold. The two who bought it, the actual acceptance, and the other guy have not even seen the house. They saw the MLS in Utah. They went for it. The other one is up north as well. Okay, and they saw it, and they make it, and they're gonna put a backup offer without actually physically walking in the house. That's pretty amazing. Why? Because I spent the time to do good photography. You know, I paid the guy X amount of dollars to take professional photography pictures, and now on top of that, I also paid extra to do virtual. So if the house is empty, I stage it full of furniture and everything else. And then I do billboards on the living room and put it up so people can see. When they walk in, the house is empty, they see, ooh, couch is here, it looks nice. Ooh, I like how that looks. The bedroom, the pool, everything. Even the living room, the patio I did. Anyway, I can go on and on and on. There's a lot of fantastic good realtors out there, but also there's some out there who don't respond. I had that problem, and one was very nice. She was very sweet. She said, I'm sorry, I work at Target, and I don't get out till 4:30, so I can't respond to your, because she was representing a buyer. And my clients who sold their house, they want answers so I had to explain it to my client, the owner of the house, saying she's working at Target, she can't respond till she gets off work. You know, it was a good offer, solid offer, but sometimes my clients say, what happened to this? What's going on with this? You know, and I'm calling them. So anyway, but you can't control that. You can't control that. What you can control is the agent you personally hire to sell or buy your house, help you find a house. Okay, that's in your control. Interview correctly, and you'll be okay. All right, and there's a lot of good ones out there. We all know that. All right, this is Sauce Ayala in my Facebook, or Sauce the Boss, and Instagram, and my email is SOSAYALA1 @gmail.com. You guys stay safe, and you know, wear your mask. Oh, here it is, Sauce the Boss. See, I got that, Sauce the Boss, Sauce the Boss, and take care, okay? And even though I'm in South Florida now, I do love my Seahawks, so I'm gonna say go Hawks. Bye bye.